These are not just stories, these are real experiences from India, Pakistan, and Bangladesh. And what happened still can't be explained. Watch till the end because the last story is the most disturbing one. This is a true horror story from India that happened in a college hostel. What happened in room 217 will haunt you. Rahul, a university student, had just moved into his hostel room. Everything felt normal until that night. At exactly 3:07 a.m., he suddenly woke up. The room felt different. He heard someone knocking on his door, slow, steady, unnatural. He opened the door, but the hallway was completely empty. The light started flickering, and the silence became unbearable. As he turned back, his door was slowly closing on its own, and just before it shut, he saw someone standing inside. The next morning, he left the room forever. Later, he discovered a student had died there years ago. This is a true horror story from Pakistan about a mirror that showed something it should not. What this girl recorded will disturb you. This real horror story comes from Karachi, Pakistan. A girl named Aisha started experiencing something strange every night. When she looked into her mirror, she felt like someone was staring back at her. At first, she ignored it, thinking it was just her imagination, but the feeling kept getting stronger. Like the mirror was not normal. One night, she decided to record everything. She placed her phone in front of the mirror and started filming. At first, everything looked completely normal until suddenly the light started flickering. And for just a split second, her reflection did not match her movement. It was smiling, while she was completely still. Terrified, she ran out of the room immediately. Her heart was racing and she refused to go back inside. The next day, she gathered the courage to check the video, but what she saw was so disturbing that she deleted instantly. She says she never looked into that mirror again because she believes something was watching her from the other side. This is one of the most disturbing true horror story from Bangladesh because the call he received at 3 a.m. came from himself. This real horror story happened in Dhaka, Bangladesh. A man named Hassan was fast asleep until his phone suddenly rang at exactly 3 a.m. Half asleep, he picked up the call, not knowing this moment would change everything. At first, there was nothing but a static, cold, empty sound. Then, suddenly, a voice whispered through the phone. It was not a stranger, it was not someone else, it was his own voice. And it said, "Don't go tomorrow." Confused and shaken, Hassan checked the phone number, but what he saw made his blood run cold. The call was coming from his own number. The next morning, he tried to forget about it, convincing himself it was just a dream. So he ignored the warning and left for work. But on his way, something terrible happened. He got into a serious accident. He survived, but he still can't explain who called him that night and how they knew what was going to happen. sometimes the scariest warning comes from yourself. If you enjoy true horror stories and real paranormal encounters, subscribe for more.